Hey, what's up guys, Riotbox here and welcome back to MotoGP 18. This is our career mode. This is the first season of Moto3. I am so excited. Come on, let's get into the first weekend of Moto3. Here we are then, 3 laps at Qatar. Oh my god, I can't wait to do this with the Marinelli Snipers team. Here we are then, Qatar. This is the first time riding this track on this game. Obviously we didn't do it in the previous season because Red Bull Rookie starts at Jerez. So let's get into it. I haven't done anything for the bike settings. Again, I'm going to stick it at 3 lap races. I'm not going to bother doing qualifying until we're in MotoGP. But here we are then. We're going to be starting from the back of the grid. Let's see what we can do in this season of Moto3. Excuse me, let's get into this then. Come on, starting from the back of the grid, and we've got traction control on again. I don't need that because I imagine it's very, very similar, this bike, to the Red Bull Rookies, as we get a bit of a sluggish start, to be honest. Coming into turn number 1. On the inside, where's our teammate? I don't even know where our teammate is. I'm not sure, to be honest. So we've got 3 laps around here at Qatar, and the bike, I think it's slightly quicker than the Red Bull Rookies. I'm not sure though. I can't really tell. Which means probably not. It doesn't feel that different, to be honest. So let's go to the inside. Gotta be careful of the curbs. We've got to figure out who our teammate is, and we've got to find him. Got to make sure we beat him. But we're into 18th place so far. Go to the inside. Ooh. So 17th so far, not too bad. I mean, we want to be pushing a little bit. Our expected position for the season is 10th, or is that the team ranking now? I presume that's rider, is it maybe? I think we've got a pretty decent bike. I don't think it's terrible. But if we can get some bike development points and stuff like that, that'd be good. As we get out wide, that is not good. Look at us leaning so much on the bike there. Probably have to watch the rear tyre a little bit more in Moto3 compared to Moto Red Bull Rookies. I don't know. Compared to Red Bull Rookies. Look at that in the distance, a little jellyfish thing in there, off track. Probably not a jellyfish thing, but oh my god, I can't do this track. Oh, we almost covered the bike. Wow, that is sketchy. Come on then. So we're in 15th place right now. We're going to be coming around the final corner very, very, very shortly. Let's see what we can do. See if we can catch up. I mean, it seems to be that my foot... Oh my god, look at that dude. Just slipping up the inside. As you do. Slipping up the inside. Oh, what did I do that for? I was trying to read something on my phone. What the hell, man? Didn't mean to go into that. That was strange. Right. Look at these guys. Look how much more speed they've got. Braking as late as we can to number 1 then. See if we get this Adam Noureddin back. And let's see, unless we can hook onto the back of him, see if he catches up. But I'm not sure where really we stand in the championship right now. Obviously everyone's got 0 points, but in terms of our bike performance and stuff like that, this is our debut in Moto3, so still got no idea. Sort of gaining on Adam Noureddin through there, actually. Right, let's see if we can get him. See if we can get him. He looks like he might be catching up to the guys ahead, so I'm not going to battle with him. If I can get a clean overtake, of course I'm going to take it, but I don't want to battle with him because he looks like he's going to be catching up to the guys ahead. The guys ahead seem to be in some sort of battle or something. But we'll see what we can do. But right now, we seem to have slotted into 16th place. And we seem to be stuck here a little bit. Noureddin's pulling out, you can see he's really catching up to the guys ahead now. We've got to go try and stick with him. Come on. I'm not sure how many riders, then it's like 28 or 32 or something like that. So we're probably right in the middle of the pack, which I'll take for my debut. Getting over the curbs there, that isn't going to help us out. You see Noureddin's caught right up. Oh my god, we're getting all out wide there, aren't we? that final sector we need to sort out, to be honest. Our teammates behind us, so we're right on the money right here on the performance. I mean, I'd love to be pushing it a bit harder, but I just can't get any more performance out of this bike around this track. But we've got a teammate ahead of behind us, so we're ahead of our teammates, so I'll take that. 206.9 and a 208.7 from us. So you can see they're just getting away. How annoying is that? Oh, and we've overcooked it into the braking zone. Pull it back. So you sort of get away with it. You should sort of make it into a different line, and you sort of get away with it. Still lose time, but a little bit less than potentially. You see, if we were able to go with Adam Norridon, we'd be on the back of them, but we weren't able to. So let's just see if we can keep it ahead of our teammate for this first race in Moto3. Obviously, I'd love to be able to get into like the top 10 or something like that, and that's what I was hoping for. But our bike obviously just doesn't have the edge over everyone else, and as you can see, we've now got this pack has caught up to us. So, oh dear! And here comes whoa! Wow! Why would he do that? Come on, stick with them. Let these beat our teammate. So we've lost that. We lost 2 positions in one corner there. Struggle through there. Right, come on. We don't want our debut to be like this. We want to beat our teammate. If we beat our teammate on our debut, that would have been all I wanted from this race. Look at this dude, Alonso Lopez, trying to hang it around the outside there. And now our teammate, it looks like our teammate's going to finish ahead of us. No, this is not what I wanted for our debut. But, you know, to finish right with... Oh, dear. Come on. There we go. We got away with that one, didn't we? He's going to ride into the back of us. So, really off the pace here. Looking a bit off colour today. But if we just finish right behind our teammate, you know, can't be too bad. Rider's disappointed with it, but we finished right behind our teammate, right with him, so I ain't bothered about that. Right, so you can see Aaron Canet won from Jorge Martin and Marco Bajecki. So as you can see, we are down in 18th place with no points. So not too far outside the points, but it's not good for the team. Obviously, we're going to get development points now. So, race objective 13th. We didn't achieve that. Oh dear. We're so close to dismissal. No, I don't want to get sacked. Oh, I don't want to get sacked. Come on. We lost a bit of rep as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. But we made our Moto3 debut. Could have been better. But, oh well. Could have been better. Could have been better, but it's okay. It's okay. We go again. Qatar is one of those weird tracks for me. I used to be quite decent at it, and then obviously not now. So, I don't know how many points you need to... Oh, you need like 3 grand. Okay. 3 grand for the first lot of upgrades. So, let's get into the next round then at Argentina. Here we are then at Argentina for the second round of the career mode in Moto3. This is the 3rd episode, of course, so the second race of the episode. Let's see what we can do here then. I think I'm going to be doing 3 races an episode for now. But starting from the back of the grid then, we need to start hitting our objectives, or outperforming our objectives at least, because we obviously do have the threat of being sacked on this game. We didn't have that before, I don't think. So it adds that additional incentive to go quick. And I want to get to the inside line. And this guy's just squeezing me into the pack. What a knob. Get out of the way. Let's get underneath them all. Up the inside. I want to try to get to the inside. Scoop to the inside. Look at that. Brake as late as we can. Ooh, on the curb, on the curb. People leaning on us. Here's our teammate. Oh, getting into a bit of a battle with our teammate. That's not what you want. He's got a really good run, to be honest, onto that straight. Look at that run he got on there. And here comes everyone, the slipstream. Philip Ertel. It's tuck into his slipstream. He had a decent run. See if we can slingshot up the inside. Pretty deep. Overcooked it a bit compared to everyone else, and we're slotting to 16th place. Oh my god, look, getting all over the grass there. See if we get on the inside of our teammate then. On the inside of Antonelli. Come on. On the inside of Antonelli. Go, go, go. There we go. Job done. Into 13th place. Oh my god, we're going to go around the outside here. If we can hold it. Onto the back of Bastianini then. Come on, we're in 11th place this time round. Much better start to the race. It's just whether now the first lap's over they start pulling out. And these curves around here don't seem too bad compared to some of the other tracks. Braking very late into the final corner, take that tighter line, which I always take on games, into the penultimate corner, sorry, not the final corner. And it worked out pretty well for us there, so we're into 9th place right now. So we're well into the points. So let's just see if we can build on this from here then. So we've got 2 more laps to go, of course. Braking as late as we can to turn number 1. Onto the back of Marcos Ramirez. And let's see what we can do then. I'm very surprised this team only has 1 rider. Which is why I thought it made logical sense to be his teammate rather than a team with 3 riders. More teammates to lose against. But onto the back of Marquez Ramirez then. Can we get a decent run? It looks like the Bastianini behind us has got a run on us. Yep, here he comes using that slipstream, the OP Moto3 slipstream. Or his Honda's just that little bit quicker. Braking as late as we can then at the end of this straight. Looks like we are down on straight line speed. He also had the slipstream to help, but I think his engine's probably a little bit more developed than ours. But we hook it up nicely round here. Sort of start to gain a little bit on Ramirez. Go for a move up the inside for 8th place. Oh, he's going to come back at us. He's going to come back at us. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. See if we go up the inside. Yes, we can. Can we get Sasaki then? Oh, well, no. Don't cut across there. Stewards will give us a ride through. So, coming on to the final lap very soon then. Let's see what we can do coming into the final 2 corners. See if we can get onto the back of Sasaki. Maybe take 7th place as we break very, very late. Oh, we've overcut that one now, haven't we? Bring it back though. Take a wider entry into here. Cut it back a bit narrower. See if we get a decent run. 48.8 from Martin. We've done a 49.7 on this 2nd lap. Coming to turn number 1 then. Up the inside. Oh, not able to hook it underneath him. Bumping out wide on the bumps. No. Come on. If we can just get on the back of Sasaki for his slipstream onto the straight, we should keep it up with him. Look how bumpy it is. Look at that, so wide, we've lost so much time. And here comes Ramirez. No, what happened? Did he back off or something? Oh no, here's Bastianini. No, go away, Bastianini. Braking as late as we can. I think we brake pretty late round there, to be honest. I was a bit worried I was going to come a bit short of the mark there, but we did it okay. So let's see if we can gain on Sasaki. The gap's up to a 2nd, and you can see that visually. Look at that. Look how much he's pulled out on us through there on the straight. Oh dear, look at that. Look at that from us there. That is just beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get back at Bastianini. Let's go over the inside here. See if we can maintain that 8th place then. 8th place for our 2nd round would be brilliant. Get some decent points for the team. You know, get that number 1 rider position and not get sacked. That is the aim. Do not get sacked. So, coming into the final few corners then. If we can maintain this 8th place, I'll be very pleased for a bit of redemption in our Moto3 career. Jorge Martin wins. We're going to come across the line then for 8th place. I love that. Absolutely love that. Rider should be pleased with that. Should have beat our objective, I think. Hopefully. position 8 for bonus 26%. Look at that. So here we are then, best lap 48.8 from Jorge Martin. We did a 49.7. So pretty decent. Let's see here where we are in the championship now then. Martin takes over the lead, but the Aaron Canet and Martin are joint on the points. Rodrigo's in third. Where are we then? We've jumped up. We've hopped ourselves up to 11th place. Did our teammate get any points? No. But we did. So I'll take that. We're 8 points in the championship now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got ourselves some development points as well. Oh, yes, look at that. Lovely amount of development points. Race objectives 13th, so that's going to help us not get fired. But yeah, let's head into the next race then, which is going to be, is it going to be COTA? But the team are pleased with that Marinelli sniper, absolutely loving it. Right, let's get into the next race then. So here we are then, we are at COTA, and as you saw from the little intro, it's a wet track, which is fantastic. It might give us a chance to sort of catch up to the front runners. So let's see how we do then. Go and turn traction control off, and we'll see if we can manually control the tyre spin. But look at the wet weather graphics. This is fantastic, absolutely lovely stuff. So I'm going to tuck in, and we're going to get into turn number 1. We can probably brake very, very late into turn number 1 because it's an uphill braking zone. Oh god, this is slippy. Oh god, this is slippy. I feel like I'm on ice going over that curb, so you got to watch out for the curbs in the wet. That's Bastianini, mate. What is he doing? What is he doing? Coming through the S's then. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We got a warning for that. Just had to straight line that corner there because I wasn't going to make it. And I was trying to stay on the bike just ahead of Ertel. Is that Jorge Martin? He's down in 9th. He's a championship leader right now, or joint leader. But, oh god, clipping the back of him. It's not what you want to do. Right, so we're in 10th place already. This is a fantastic start. So I'm hoping the wet weather will help neutralise our bike's performance as we get out wide over the curves. Bouncing over the curbs. Bring as late as we can. Coming on to this. Oh, careful over the curbs. Get out of it, Della Porta. What are you doing? So we're in 8th place again. Probably push on a little bit. Pick up the slipstream. Come on. Slingshot round him and try to pick up this dude's slipstream. Look at this guy. What is he doing? Got the side draft. Where do we brake? Where are we going to brake, lads? I think we started braking already. Oh my god, we're going to get up the inside of 4. That is so slippy on those curbs. That little bump down into the braking zone. Oh my god, there's a bump there as well. Let's push us out wide. This bike could do with absorbing the bumps a little bit better. We lost out 2 positions there. It's okay. We get underneath Della Porta on the Leopard racing bike. Onto the back of Gabriel Rodrigo. Come on. Obviously we've got 3 laps around here. This is a long track for a MotoGP track. It's like a 2-minute on a MotoGP track, and so on a Moto3 bike it's going to be even longer. So it's probably the longest track on the circuit, on the calendar I mean. But probably my least favourite track as well on the calendar in terms of watching the racing. Every time it's Marquez and we go underneath Rodrigo. Job done, 4th place, but he's going to come back at us, I know. I just know our bike's way underdeveloped compared to theirs. And there's not a chance we're going to be able to get the podium here. But I think I'm right. I think the wet weather situation, well, the wet track situation has helped. Oh dear, that is tight, that is tight. Has helped us sort of find a bit of pace around here, to be honest. And they're going to be piling on the pressure over the next few laps. I need to use the dry lines to the best of our ability. Obviously we've already had our warning. Oh my god, the rear tyre. The rear tyre. Obviously we've already had a warning for corner cutting, so I think the stewards are going to be less lenient if I accidentally cut another corner. So the S's are really need to hook up nicely. Don't normally have corner cutting problems at tracks. Oh, the rear, man. Around here it's one of them tracks, especially the S's, where it's so easy just to be able to run on and think, oh sod it, I'll just cut the corner and not fall off and lose time. But then you get penalised for it, of course. So the penalty system's on point for this game, I think. A lot better than the previous one. A lot better that we have official rules rather than just the penalty timer. So we're in 4th place and we've got a bit of a gap. So typical style of COTA, could be a pretty boring race. See, breaking into here, I broke way too early, and Sasaki braked really early as well coming into here. So maybe we've got a shot at our first Moto3 podium. Maybe, if we can hook it up nicely on the final lap. We'll have to see though. We'll have to see, and we'll have to concentrate pretty well. We need to hit our apexes, stuff like that. No, look at this, getting on the curb. We've got some dude behind us as well. See, we're really outperforming the bike round here, and you can tell by how quickly everyone's pulling out and catching up on us at certain areas of the track. But then certain areas of the track, particularly the braking zones, I'm a lot better, and which is probably why we're quite high up. A 2:24 lap time is such a long lap. Such a long lap. So, final lap time then. See, we're much later on the brakes into here, which is where we just gain loads of time on the AI, but then they catch up through the corners and stuff like that. Oh dear, we're not wide. Oh dear, oh dear. Remember, we're on a wet track. Come on. That's decent through here. Oh, the rear's just going on us. It's not even warm, but it's just going because it's obviously got traction control off. Come on, let's keep it in 4th for this final lap. Just keep hitting our apexes and not get a high side. Come on. Oh my god, getting over the bumps there. That's not good. Just not what you want. Who's it behind us? Is it Jorge Martin? Not too sure, to be honest. Let's take a look. Who is it? It's Jorge Martin. Leave us alone. If we can beat the championship leader, this would be a fantastic result for us. Let's see if we're able to brake really late at the end of this straight then. Brake as late as you want. Oh, the inside of 3rd place, trail braking at the end of there. Oh, we're not able to pull it off. We braked so late there. That was fantastic on the brakes there. That was really good stuff, but through here we're just not able to maintain it. Maybe we can send one up the inside. Oh, come on, we want to get our first podium. Come on. No, and he just pulls out. He's just got the better traction, the better everything. And now Jorge Martin's on the back of us. And he's through. Jorge Martin, and the rear's just not holding on for us. I'm going to have to get up the inside here. Oh, yes. Showed our skill to the Moto3 world as we fight back, straight back, snap back, straight away into the final corner. So, one thing I've learnt, we're pretty good on the brakes in the wet compared to the AI, but we take 4th place. That's a fantastic result. The rider should be celebrating. Come on, that's a fantastic result. That is a fantastic result. That is just what you want to see. We're level 17, yes. We were so close to a podium as well, but we didn't have lots of race pace, to be honest. So here we are then, take a look at the Riders' Championship. We're into 7th place. Look at us climbing up the championship there. That is good. Aaron Canet takes the lead over Jorge Martin, who obviously finished in 5th place behind us. So I don't think we helped him out a lot there. But look at this, look at this. We've got some more development points, so we can start doing some development to the bike now at the end of this episode. So let's take a look at it. But we didn't quite make the podium, of course. But, you know, 4th place is a solid result in our 3rd race in Moto3. So far, improving upon the 1st race massively. I would take that. So Dovi for today's victory. That's pretty decent for Dovi. So bike development then, we've got quite a lot. What do we want to do? Brakes seem to be okay. But I think engine, maybe some engine power would do good. Develop power. Yeah. And that's about it. So that's our first R&D done. I don't know if I think it goes on straight away. I imagine it does. But you can see, if you look at the little bar at the right, we've got a little bit more further away from dismissal and a little bit closer to the first rider. So our qualifying positions are 15th. That doesn't really count because we don't do qualifying. Race position 13th. Championship position 10th. So they're expecting quite a lot, because considering our teammate is nowhere, I hope he's got the same objectives. But nonetheless, that's going to be it for this episode, our first episode in Moto3. So I hope you have enjoyed, and make sure you do tune in for the next one by subscribing and sharing this video around. So we will see you in the next one.